Okay, so you're researching how to sell your home, make the most money, and you live in Edmond, Oklahoma. And for some reason, the algorithm put this video up in front of you, and you're like, hey, maybe that Uncle Fester looking guy knows a little bit about selling houses. I do. I've been helping people for the last 18, going on 19 years with their real estate needs. And if you're selling your home in Edmond, Oklahoma, these 5 tips in this video, they might help you out if you do them. If you don't do them, if you listen to them and you're like, those are stupid, then the tips won't help you out because you just disregarded them. But if you do them, your Edmond, Oklahoma home will sell faster and you will make more money if you do these 5 tips. All right, let's get into it. Tip number 5, curb appeal. You want your flower beds to look good. When people pull up to your home after they've been looking at homes, they've been looking at floor plans, when they pull up to your home and they see the curb appeal and they walk up to the front door, you want them to fall in love with it. So tip number 5 is string trim. Do the mulching, get the outside of the house pressure washed if you need to, but make the curb appeal nice. If it's not nice, the buyers may not even want to see the house. I've literally had buyers say, nope, I don't want to see inside that house because the curb appeal was so bad. Tip number 5. Tip number 4, declutter and clean twice. Declutter and clean twice. If you haven't touched it in 30 days, you don't need it in the house. You're getting ready to move anyways. Box it up, put it in the middle of the driveway, the garage. Box it up, put it in the middle of the garage because you're not going to need it and you're getting ready to move. So declutter and clean twice. That will absolutely help your house sell faster for more money because it's not sitting on the market so much and people show up and buy it. There's buyers in the market all the time. So when you put your home for sale and you get an offer right away, it's because you listened to this video, you did everything that my team and I told you to do, and that buyer was looking for you to put your home on the market. So declutter and clean twice. If you haven't touched it in 30 days, box it up, put it in the middle of the garage. If you don't have room in the garage, go stick it in a rent a storage unit, stick it in the storage unit because you're getting ready to move anyways. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're getting ready to sell your Edmond, Oklahoma home, like I've hinted at maybe a couple times on this video, my team and I are here to help. Reach out to us. There's a calendar link in the description below or above. I don't know where the description's at and what platform you're watching this video on. Let's book a video call and let's go over selling your Edmond, Oklahoma home in detail. And I'll do the estimating at the sheet with you while we're on the video call. We will literally pull the market stats for your home, put the estimated net sheet together so you know whether or not the numbers make sense when it comes time to selling your home so that you have all the information possible. And if it does make sense and the numbers do look good, then you can hire my team and I to help you get your Edmond, Oklahoma home sold. All right, tip number 3. I said it a little bit on tip number 2, but clean. Before every showing, make sure that the kitchen is squared away. Make sure the bathrooms are squared away. Make sure the primary suite is squared away and take the trash out. Take the trash out. I know it sounds like a lot of work, but if you bought your home in 2019 or before, trust me, you're probably making a ton of money on the sale of your house, which is great. That's what you bought a house for. That's why you buy real estate. It's most people's number 1 wealth source is real estate, and that's why you did it. But guys, the more clean the home is, the better the buyers are going to like it, the more quickly the home's going to sell, and the more money you're going to make off the sale of that house. Tip number 3, clean, clean, clean. Okay, item number 2. It's a hard one. It's difficult. Some of you are going to be like, no way, Josh. You're an idiot. I'm never going to do that. I'm here to tell you how to make more money during the sale of your home. That's what this is all about, okay? You don't have to dislike me. You don't have to, be mad at me. I'm just giving you honest advice to sell your home quickie. Sell your home more quick for more money. That's what I'm doing, guys. If you got pets, if you got a cat, if you got a dog, ask a family or friend if you can leave your cat or leave your dog at their house during the sale of your home. Having animals at houses, unless you price it right. If you don't price it right and you have an animal at your house, you price it at market. If you don't price it under market, your house is going to take longer to sell. And it's not going to sell for as much money. If you've got a dog, especially an inside dog, if you've got cats, especially inside cats, try to find a friend or family member that you can leave those animals at while you're selling your home. I know you dog lovers, animal lovers out there are not gonna like that. You're not. I've got 2 dogs, outside dogs. I got 2 outside cats. We've got 13 chickens. I've got pets too, guys. But during the sale of my home, they're never at the house. They're never at the house. I'm number 2. If you got pets, try to put them at a friend or family member's house. Oh, by the way, have you ever thought about selling real estate? You ever kicked around the idea of selling real estate? Or maybe you're one of the agents. Maybe you're one of the agents, team leaders, or broker owners that watch the channel, enjoy the videos and the snarky remarks that I make about real estate in Edmond, Oklahoma, and things like that. Well, guys, I want to work with you at eXp Realty. If you're thinking about getting into real estate, I've got a calendar link. Click it. Schedule a video call with me so we can talk about working together at eXp Realty. If you're a seasoned agent, a team leader, broker owner, and you're curious about all the tools, training, technology, support, the staff support is amazing, and how I get paid before I get home from closing sometimes. Yeah, I usually get my commission check before I get home from closing sometimes because eXp is so quick at processing payments. If you're interested in any of that information, I'd be happy to chat with you about it. Click the calendar link. Let's schedule a video conference call so I can screen share and show you everything about eXp Realty that you have questions about, and we could discuss more how eXp Realty is obsessed with your success. All right, you guys know the number 1 way to sell your home for the most amount of money and as quickly as possible is in Edmond, Oklahoma. Do you have a clue? Do you have a clue how any of these others kind of surprised you? Have they? The number 1 way to sell your home quickly for the most amount of money is by pricing it right. I'm not saying give your house away. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying price it right. If the market is saying you have a $250,000 home, don't price it for $255,000. Price it for $250,000. If the market is saying you have a $5,000 home, don't price it for $550,000. Don't do that. You don't need room to negotiate. Here's why. If you price your home right, especially in cities like Edmond, Oklahoma, or Oklahoma City, there's usually 2 or 3 buyers already in the market looking for a home just like yours. Just like yours. So if you get 2 or 3 different buyers competing for your home, wanting to purchase your home, getting 2 or 3 offers at once, you know what that does to the price? Do you? Yes, it drives it up. When you have low inventory, your home, and high demand, 3 buyers, that's going to push the price up. But if you priced your $500,000 home at $550,000 and you're competing with homes that are worth $550,000, not $500,000, they're going to be buying the other homes. And your home will sit on the market until you put the house at market. I never want a seller to leave money on the table. Never. That I do not want them to leave money on the table. If the seller is like, gosh darn it's Josh, I'm going to price it at $550,000. I'm going to be upfront with you guys. This is what I do. I say, great, that's fine. We could do that for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, if we don't have an offer in hand, a written signed offer in hand with a pre-approval letter, we have to drop it to $225,000. And then in another 2 weeks, if you still don't have a written bona fide offer in hand with a pre-approval letter or letter of funds, you've got to drop it to $500,000. You have to. We've got to make that adjustment fast because the market moves quickly. And if you're competing a $500,000 house with $550,000 houses, which houses do you think the buyers are going to buy? If $550,000 buyers are looking at houses and they see 3 $550,000 houses and then they see your $500,000 house, don't you think those $550,000 houses are going to get purchased first? Pricing is important. You've got to compete apples against apples. If you have a $250,000 house, or if you have a $500,000 house, price it at $250,000 or price it at $500,000. Don't overprice your house. It's going to sit on the market longer. People are going to wonder what's wrong with it for not selling, all because you thought you were going to need a little bit of negotiation room. When in all actuality, if you'd priced it at the right amount, you could have received multiple offers and it could have sold for above asking. It could have. That happens, guys. It absolutely happens. So that's tip number one when it comes time to selling your Edmond, Oklahoma home. All right, guys, if you found value in today's video and you're kicking around the idea of selling your Edmond, Oklahoma home, click on the calendar link in the description. My team and I are super excited to chat with you more about selling your Edmond, Oklahoma home, going over your market comparables, going over your estimated net to seller, and then letting you decide whether or not those numbers make sense and the market makes sense for you to sell your Edmond, Oklahoma home at this time. If you enjoyed today's video too, please put a house down in the comments down below. That really helps out, putting a little house emoji down in the comments below. I don't know why, but it does. It does. And then this video right here, something the algorithm says you're interested in. I don't know what it is. The algorithm says you're interested in. And then this playlist right here, that playlist, it's all about selling your home. Yeah, I made a whole playlist about selling your home. There's 12 years of videos. I've been in the business 18 to 19 years, but I've only been doing YouTube for 12. There's 12 years of videos on selling your home right there on that playlist. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.